Good day, everyone. Today we will learn chapter 2.0 Internet Technology. Subtopic is 2.4 Internet Technology. The objective for this lesson, end of this lesson, students should be able to explain the Internet, describe advantages and disadvantages of the Internet, explain the use of Internet technologies in intranet and extranet. Okay. In previous chapter, you already know about classification of network. And for this topic, you will be exposed to the categories of the network. What is internet? Okay, the definition for internet. Internet is a network of a computer networks which operates worldwide web worldwide using a common set of communication protocols. The internet is a worldwide collection of a network that links millions of business, government, agencies, educational institutions, and individuals. Okay, let's we focus on the history of the internet. The internet is actually originated from ARPANET. Okay, what is ARPANET? Okay, ARPANET is actually a um, network that developed by US Army. Okay, then in 1969 with the two main goal. Okay, they want to allow the scientists at the different physical location to share the information and work together with the military. Okay, and the function even is if part of the network were disabled and destroyed by the disaster. Okay, for example, if you see the development of the internet in 1969, ARPANET become functional. Okay, and in 1984, ARPANET more than 1,000 individual computer linked exposed. 1986, National Science Foundation of the America, they be one of the part of the uh, network of the ARPANET and known as internet. Okay, in 1995, NSF terminates its network on the internet and resumes status as research network. 1996, internet is founded. Today is more than 550 millions of hosts in the network. Okay, internet developed from ARPANET. As we know, internet developed from ARPANET. Okay, once the ARPANET become very powerful, they developed by the US military Pentagon. They developed it on network, and then the network become very big, and then National Science Foundation of America, they join together with the ARPANET together with the military, then they become very big. So there are different places from Pentagon to National Foundation. They have to transfer the information. They use a network to transfer the information. Then suddenly, for example, suddenly the third place they need to connect with the network. So they connect with the network, and the different from the maybe from the Washington to Chicago, maybe from Chicago to Texas. So they want to build a network to share the information about military and uh, their National Science Foundation, which are more focused on NASA. For example, they want to gather information about NASA, send the information about NASA to Pentagon. So using this network, and because since 1986, the network is become very powerful and strong. They try to they 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 change they transfer all the information through the network. In 1995, National Science Foundation of America, they feel that uh, the security of this network is no longer safe. This is no longer safe to this they transmit or they share the information through this network, because it's become more different places have been connected to the network, and they terminate their host from the network. And 1996 is become abundant lah. It become for example, become no owner for the network in 1996, but the network is still available, and others who are in the network, they feel they want to share, so they have their own, for example, they want to connect to the network, and they get the information from the network, and the network become bigger, and at one point it connect all the network around the world. So far for the network, this internet, so no one claim their ownership, because NSF and already terminate their uh, uh, this one from the internet. And since today, until today, the internet is have no ownership, so means that internet didn't have any ownership and is free to use internet, no ownership for the internet. Okay, maybe you will ask, sir, you say the internet have no ownership, but why we pay for the internet? So actually you didn't pay for the internet, you pay for the service provider, service provider. For example, in Malaysia, we're using Celcom is the internet service provider for us, and we pay them for their services. And if you want to use internet, actually internet is free. Okay, internet is free. But when we compare to one is a bigger, internet is one part of the one. Okay, one is a wide area network that can cover one world, and wide area network, they have ownership. Maybe an organizational, maybe a distribute ownership. But for internet, we claim that no one, yeah, so far no one claimed the ownership for the internet. Okay, and internet, World Wide Web, uh, our overseas research set standard guideline for that. Internet related research and development project and develop and test advanced internet technology. Okay, what are the advantages of this internet? So faster communication, message boards where people can discuss ideas of any topic, people can find others that have similar interests. Okay, and information resources is a powerful search engine, and Yahoo answers and other sites or Google sites you can are available for you to help you for your own work. And social networking such as Facebook, Insta, so it can connect people around the world. Online services, Skype, Google Meet, so you can connect, have a conference with all other people around the world also. It's a bigger network that we have so far in the internet. Okay, internet is the biggest network in the world that we have so far. Okay, if you want to learn about, okay, if you want to create another network that challenge the internet, for example, you want to create your own network that cover up one world, so maybe you want to replace internet. Okay, it's considered to be the it depends lah, maybe you have a single ownership. Okay, maybe it can be enterprise ownership, but for internet no one claim, so it's become no ownership for the internet. Okay, so what are the disadvantages for this network, any network for internet? For example, theft and personal information, your informations on the internet, uh, hackers can easily they can use the internet to steal your personal identity. Okay, spamming, anyone can post anything, and much it's a garbage, maybe become garbage. Okay, and a virus threat, hackers can create virus that can send to your personal computers, and they can ruin your personal valuable data. Pornography, so if you, it's very fast nowadays, can reach children's easily. Social disconnect, because people are addicted to the internet, you have a lot of friends on the social medias, so you will avoid yourself, maybe you can avoid yourself from being physical contact with others. Okay, okay, there are three categories of network. First is internet, second is intranet, and third one is extranet. What is internet? Internet is a global network that connects computers all over the world, okay, for communication. Intranet is a internal network. That one is a you can connect all the computer around the world. International, okay, international is a inter network. But this one is intranet, inside. Intra means inside. Okay, is developed by an organizational or company for their purpose. Extranet is a, maybe you have two different intranet you want to connect together, it's become extranet. Okay, that's the extranet. So extranet is actually different of intranet that we connect together to form extranet. So internet technology, internet, okay, internet, extranet, and intranet are all of them, they need a special IP address. Why we need special IP address? So special IP address to detect the specific computer where the computer is from. Okay, you must have your special identity for the computers, for the network. When you use the network, different in term of level and access. Okay, some computers they have a level as a client, some computer they have the level as a server. Okay, and the size of network also are different. Okay, for example, intranet is a small one, extranet is a bigger, and internet because it's cover all the world, so it's the biggest one. Okay, it's the biggest one. Intranet is a private computer network that uses internet protocol to securely to share organizational system and information within the organization. A number of user is limited, I think they're limited, and nature of the user who are member of the organization, especially the, for example, if a company employees and this manager. And access level, most of the intranet are private. Extranet is a private network, same as intranet, but different company they share the information among them. Okay, it's also private, and number of the user are limited, but not that limited as intranet. It's quite bigger lah. You still can more people can use, and members of the organization and business partners can still can use. Internet is a global interconnected computer networks that connect billions of users worldwide using the TCP/IP protocol address. Unlimited, and anyone can use. Access level public. Okay, it's a public use. Okay, any question you can refer to your tutorial lecture during the tutorial hour. So that's this for today. Have a nice day and thank you, class.